Let's look at this setup. White, this group is quite weak. How should black attack it? First, let's see how we get here. This is a common opening. Black approaches and enters San. This is a common Joseki. Black jumps here. And then it looks like this. At this point, black approaches. Normally, white should play defense and play here to make this group stronger. But if white plays elsewhere, how should black attack it? There are two moves here for black. It can either extend down or extend up. Let's look at them in turns. If black plays here, first, white shouldn't extend here because then black would jump, and this will separate this stone from this main group, and this result is very bad for white. Next, white cannot play Hane from below either, because black then Ataris, white connects. Next move is important. Black cannot play here, otherwise white Hanes. Black cannot Hane. These two stones are dead. Black cannot play this either. These three stones are dead. Black can only play here. White extends. Next, white can throw in here, so black has to connect. And then white plays outside here. In this result, black gets very little territory, just 2-3 points, and white group is safe. So black didn't gain much. This is good result for white. So what's wrong here? When white connects, black shouldn't play here. Instead, black should play here. Next, black will connect, so white has to cut. Then black attaches. White plays here. Black plays here. White plays here. Black can double Hane, and white cannot fight back. White captures. Black Ataris, and these stones are dead. So this result is great for black. At this point, white can only play here, then black connect. So in this result, black gets outside influence, plus white only has one eye here. If white captures, black Hanes. So this group is not alive yet. Black can gain more by attacking this group, so this result is good for black. So we know white cannot Hane here. The correct play for white is to Hane here. And black cannot connect, otherwise white extends and this white group is safe and sound. So black can only Hane and white cuts. Black connects over and white Ataris. And this is a fair result. So the important thing is, if black extends down, it must have ladder along this line. So in this case, white can ladder this black stone, so this result is good for white. Some might ask, what if black Atari is here? White connects, then black does this. Now there's no more laddering for white, and this result looks very good for black because it separates these two white stones from the main group. The problem is, when black Ataris, white shouldn't connect. White should Atari here. Black captures, white Ataris. Now white group is all connected, and these black stones are weak, so this result is actually bad for black. So remember, black cannot Atari here. Black can only play here, and then white can Atari if it has the ladder. If it doesn't, don't panic. White can still manage. White can play here. Black extends, white harness, black jumps. At this point, these two white stones are dead, and black gets about 10 points territory here. It looks like the result is bad for white, but actually white can still get compensated. So white first Atari, and then turns and cuts, and this is a great move. Now let's see. Black cannot Atari here. If it does, white Ataris, this corner is dead, so it's game over for black. So black, when white cuts here, black can only play here. Now first, this is Sente, so black has to double up, and then white plays here. So in this result, black gets some territory here, some territory here, but white gets outside influence on the left, on the right side. So this is a fair result for white. So that's the result when black extends down. If black doesn't have the ladder along this line, black can also play here. White turns, black attaches here. The important thing here for black is it is trying to take away white's outside influence. It's not trying to take away white's territory, because white didn't have much territory to begin with. So white plays here, black plays here. Black double harness and connects. So now we see black gets the outside influence, and plus if black starts first, white only has one eye here. Black wouldn't do it now because white can escape from here. So later on, if black somehow sealed off white, white has to make one more move here to make two eyes. So this result is good for black. So what if white fights back here? Then black cuts. Atari connects. Next, black can Atari here. If white plays here, black jumps. And this result is very good for black, because these two white stones are separated and this group is weak. So white cannot fight back here. Another alternative for white is to jump here. Then again, black is only interested in taking away white's outside. So black plays outside. Oh, in this result, it looks like it's better for white because it gets the territory, but actually it's not. Later on, black can cut here and turns. White only has one eye. So this result is also good for black. So remember, in this situation, black can extend down if it has ladder along this line. If it doesn't, it can extend up to attack this white group. And what black is trying to do is to take away white's outside influence. That's it. Thanks.